He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Street. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll throw with Daniel. Oh, trying to set
No.
up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
No way, dog.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them.
Now intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to be
Hit him in the back of the
What
head
a
with the ball.
turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
Yeah, boy, Marty.
Run with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, go.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down as he takes it to the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Washington
Come on.
1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Washington.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Washington Commanders.
1st and 10.
Go check.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll run with Krosky
Oh, my God.
to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Got ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready?
Here's Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's He's got it. And the Commanders cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the
Why
defender.
y'all boys
He
coaching,
timed that
nigga?
one up
Ain't nobody was
perfectly,
coaching when you was
what
running.
could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
56, 50, what's that?
To the air.
Nah,
On second
anybody's
down,
coaching.
here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good
I was
work.
saying good job, nigga. Yeah, type shit.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Stop the gap.
Middle, ready? Go!
From the gun. Throw here for Allen.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Let's go now. Huh. Pep, 79 Broncos! 60 Eagles! 60.
Up the middle, Krowski Merritt, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ah, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up.
Right.
He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He in the game with him.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
One final throw before the break. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Jake Moody.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Johnson now to return.
I did use it, but the
Solid
nigga didn't
run
jump.
back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Not try.
Ready? Hey, hold.
to start this drive. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
Take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 2. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Let go.
On first down, Krosky Merritt has it. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Washington.
On the handoff, it's
Oh,
Krosky
man,
Merritt.
hold that nigga down, cuz.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw is Daniels. That one
Zach, you
complete.
kidding me?
Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball.
Hey.
And it'll bring up 3rd
Yeah,
down.
that boy's supposed to be a fucking all pro.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels now going to look to throw. To the outside. Into the hands of McLaurin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Udy's kick is good. And the Commanders tie the game at 24.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now Allen on first down. That's taken it. It's Ty Johnson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Grabbed into the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, shit.
Here's the first carry from Ed from Kentucky. Ray Davis. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what
This
you're
is
hoping
crazy,
for, Mike, is that the
Tony.
defense
Look
can't
at it.
react quickly
This
enough
nigga's an
because the
idiot,
ball's coming
dog.
out so hot. But they knew it
This
was
nigga's
coming,
a
and they end up
bona
holding them
fide
to
idiot.
just a short gain.
From the 42-yard line,
This
here's
is crazy,
2nd down
dog.
and 7.
Alert!
Allen will give this to Davis. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Davis. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offense...
No, I'm trying to figure out.
That nigga speed of 92.
Where's James Cook?
Beauty is.
Go, Rico, you ready?
I think they got that nigga down. Different kind of downs. I seen that shit too. Cause Southside seen all 3 of my running backs. He said all 3 of them. Yeah, I'm like, damn, I didn't put neither one of them niggas in.
So play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with. There's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as
We
we
on the
end
50,
the
nigga.
3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See what you do when you let that nigga win, Smitty.
They always say that shit. Can't let that nigga.
Cannot
It's a
let that
free
nigga
tight end
20
look
win,
as
bro.
they have it 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that
Can't let that
one.
nigga 20 win,
In
bro.
order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3
He
style,
used to say he was
the key
king
is
off
your
of one
defensive
win,
tackles,
huh?
their
So if I
ability to
killed you,
penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability
nigga
to get
used to
back
say
there,
he was
make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds down inside the
say he was
35.
king off of one win,
He
bro, and
is
just be gone.
dangerous when a play
That
breaks
nigga's
down.
tight,
A
bro.
pickup of 18. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st
Nah,
and 10.
we get wild disrespectful with it, cuz.
Nah, it's just a game. It's a sport, man.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Stop. Half 10. 319. Alert. We got
Allen to throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Pass kick is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Bills 31, Commanders 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens.
You used to win 20. You wasn't beating ass.
Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
LeBron.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, Krosky Merritt. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend.
She done got serious.
Puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And they're going to get the first
Yeah,
down.
dude.
They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He is hit before he can get rid of it.
Hold the block.
Down he goes.
Hold your blocks,
In there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. Whoa, big opening up the middle. 20, 15, and he's got another one. Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Nigga said 18,000.
Touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is
Dominique
needed.
Rogers
Can you
Cromartie,
come
but
through here late
that's the one I know. It
and
might
give
have been
your
one
team a
before.
chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Oh, yeah, Antonio Cromartie, yeah.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store
What?
in the remaining time?
Your
Showing
mom
off the big
sleep?
leg. Didn't want to defend a return.
Who's singing?
Going to be spotted at the 35-yard
all of you?
line.
Sound like all of you are saying.
First and 10, it's Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
56, 56. What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Pick as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to.
That's why I
Not
sent the
sure
blitz to
if there
that
was
side,
much there
nigga.
anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. In motion, Shakir. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one, returnable. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Set. 19. County Lions.
He said the fact that shit is mad.
Ready.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
I didn't know that.
Washington, first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the Washington first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set up.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's good for 11 and a first down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Here's second and 2. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run here. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation.
That's crazy.
This
It's crazy that they could call it.
timeout Buffalo.
Crazy.
They're second.
Ain't gonna
They'll be disappointed there.
ain't gonna let me ride off in the sunset, cuz
So,
they nigga iced the meter for real though. The meter is iced.
this one he's gotta have. This kick
This nigga
is
iced the meter got iced. I ain't never seen that.
So,
Like
a
I
win
ain't
here
know.
on the road for the Commanders. They
Like,
get
'cause
themselves
some
to
kickers,
field
it don't
goal range
affect
for
them.
One final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away a 3-point victory.
What y'all whispering
So
about? What
that'll
y'all
just
want?
about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Yeah, what team play me against? Yeah. They play with the Texans.
I'm trying to run it back. Tony, you playing or you not? She's gonna run off in the sunset.